Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Monday. Happy long weekend to all Victorian residents, being Labor Day today. Hope you're enjoying a long weekend. Well, I certainly am, because I'm delighted about India beating New Zealand in the T20 Final yesterday evening. Would you believe it? And that game happened to coincide with the St Kilda Collingwood game at the MCG, AFL game yesterday, the G, which my wife and I had the good fortune to attend. So today is all about doing the review of the T20 Final. But before I do that, I would like to take this opportunity to introduce you all to my tutoring school, which I do at the start of every recording, called the Roki School of Excellence. It's an academic tutoring school founded by my wife and I, where we provide group and individual tutoring services for years 5 to 12 mathematics, except specialist maths, plus jazz drumming, octopad, which is an electrical percussion instrument, as well as South Indian classical drums. So if you have a child or anyone who might be interested, or you know of anyone, loved one, friend who might be interested, please do get in touch with me. My wife looks after the admin side of the school, so the enrollments, welcoming side of things, whilst I look after the class fees and the syllabus side of the school. Okay, so on to the game. How good was it? Yeah, how amazing a result it was yesterday. Okay, let's break this down. New Zealand, with all respect given to them, are a fantastic side to watch. They always have been a great team since the last 2 decades at least. Okay, India opted to bat first. Yeah, they opted to bat first and made 255. And what a standout performance by Sanju Samson, Abhishek Sharma and Ishan Kishan. This gentleman, such a talented player, Sanju Samson, mind you, was not given a chance, hasn't played in quite a while. But when he got back in the last few games, he never looked like being out of all sorts. He just hit the ground running and just made a meaningful impact to the team. And Abhishek Sharma and Ishan Kishan were always ready-made for quick cricket. Okay, when I saw this guy play against Australia in the T20 at the MCG last year in October on Halloween Day, though it was my first game that I saw of him, I'm like, this guy's going to be something special for India one day. And boy, he continues to justify that, doesn't he? Okay, a mammoth total. Gone are the days where a score like 150 plus is required to win a T20 game. You've got to make at least 200. Especially against a side like New Zealand, who have very good, talented batting lineup. Okay, you know, Tim Selford, a very good batsman, made 52. Mitchell Santa, a very good, player. And then they had, other players around who would have made a meaningful contribution. But thank God for Akshar Patel and Bumrah. They were absolutely terrific with the ball yesterday. If it wasn't for their 4 on 3 wickets, New Zealand's innings wouldn't have been wrapped up that quickly. So Bumrah and Akshar Patel always do what they always do. They always strike when the iron's hot, and boy, without them, I don't know how Team India would have gone. Okay, so overall, a very, very strong performance by the Indian side yesterday, and no doubt they should be having their heads high. Okay, now on to some key points for the game. Okay, I always do key points about the game. Is here. Alright, so the first one. Samson, Kishan, Ishan, Abhishek Sharma were always ready-made for quick cricket games. Of course, their strike rate speaks volumes for itself. Whether it's T20 or one-day cricket, that's what I mean by quick cricket games, because the results happen quicker than Test cricket. They are ready, they're always prime-made for these games. Every time you always hear these names in the lineup, you always think, gee, you're going to get some special entertainment from these players. And boy, don't they live up to that. Number 2, Akshar Patel and Jasprit Bumrah were on fire with the ball, absolutely. One is a spinner in Patel. Jasprit Bumrah is one of the best pace bowlers in Indian lineup and in the world. Absolutely phenomenal. Mammoth performance by them. And they're the reasons why, India are where they are today, to be very honest. Before Bumrah, it used to be Mohammad Shami. Mohammad Shami was one of our strike bowlers, but Bumrah, since Shami has been out, has just filled in and just gone bang, 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 bang with the ball. Okay? Number 3, great victory for team morale. Absolutely. New Zealand, as I said, they're not a pushover side in any format of cricket. They're a very well-respected, a good, well-drilled side. So to beat a team like them absolutely boosts the confidence of the team, especially like Team India. Number 4, one thing about New Zealand, I always, in my recordings, always like to say one good thing about the losing side, no matter what sport it is. And that's, in this case, it's about New Zealand. They will be back. I reckon they'll bounce back from this very nicely in future tournaments. They're a very proud side They're a very resilient side, and I'm sure they'll learn a lot from this. Okay, and make no mistake, they'll come good again. Okay, number 5. It's great to see India do this in their home deck in India. Geez, wouldn't it be great to see them do this internationally as well? Try and back this form up internationally wherever they go. Would be absolutely amazing. I'm not saying they can't, or not saying they never have, but gee, I would love to see them make something of this when they go abroad and play against various oppositions. And geez, that would even justify their profile as an international team in cricket, wouldn't it? Okay, so these are my 5 points that I gathered about the game. I did see the highlights, and oh my goodness, the top 3 batsmen in India, poof, they give you so much delight and joy to watch them play and watch the whole team play. Okay, so I'll leave it there, guys. That's a pretty quick review. It's a T20 game. Please hit the subscribe button, comment on your thoughts in these recordings, and please feel free to forward these to anybody else who might be interested. Okay, the more subscribers, the better. And yeah, because we're in AFL season, a lot of my videos now will be about AFL, but no doubt if there's other tournaments going on in cricket at the time and there's something to talk about, I'll definitely pop that out in the recordings, okay, for you to view. Okay, so take care, enjoy the rest of your Monday for all Victorian residents. Have a lovely Monday to everybody else, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care and bye-bye for now.